Hey, happy OONSDAY, guys. I'm back at it again. I'm hiding from the law in a woods with wild raccoons. And I feel like a little boy again because I've been putting up little walls made out of wood. And I used to do that as a kid, make forts, make little privacy walls out of broken branches. So all over the place, that's what I'm doing. I'm just piling up a bunch of branches, trying to give myself a little bit of extra protection while I have some private moments with raccoons like this, the Cutie Monster. And she really is learning the system here. She's not even coming to the backyard anymore. She's like, I'm gonna wait for him here. And look at this nice little cubby hole for her. She's got water, she's got peanuts, she's got dog food. And I didn't mean to bring out the cookie so fast. I had one in my hand, that was my mistake. And the deer was here just a little bit ago, roaming around by me while I was building all these walls. The deer didn't care at all. So sometimes in urban settings, when you have these little parks, and this is the only place they can live, they're forced to get used to people because they don't have a choice. It's you gotta join them. So you can hear all that racket to the side. That's the freeway. So that's just part of their lives. But I think they need an extra hand. That's just my opinion. I think it's way too limited of resources for them because we're hogging it all. Our numbers are very high, theirs aren't. So I like to pitch in and do a little extra for them. Sweetie, look at the water. Look at the water. Oh, does that feel good? Gonna lick my finger? And I just love this girl right here. And she was just adorable yesterday on her back with babies on her belly, and she's wrestling with them. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. You know, I'm cheering up a little bit now that things are coming together for me out here. I do want old times to be back, but well, for the moment this feels like the right thing to do. And thanks everyone for your nice comments and for sticking with me and for getting a new perspective. You know, it's actually a nice change of footage instead of all the bright fluorescent colors for games that I have in the backyard, to just show them in their environment. Look how camouflaged she is with all this wood color and leaf litter. She blends in so beautiful with those browns and those blacks. Now in the backyard, not so much. She stands out like a sore thumb. But they're mostly nocturnal. But this time of year it's quite different because of the babies and because of when they're pregnant. They just got to get every little bit of calorie to nourish those babies inside or outside of them. They have to go out during the day and take a risk and gather some food. Oh, you got it so good there. You're just laying down right next to a water bowl. Oh, that's me. Did I spook you? Did I spook you? What you digging for? What are you digging for? What's there? It's funny. The easy stuff is all around, but they like to go for the challenge right away. They like little cubby holes. They like it under a log. Look at this, see? She could access all the easy stuff right there. They like a challenge because they like to use their brains. So smart. Mama, where's your baby? Where's your babies? I want to see your babies. What do you smell? What do you smell? Something in my pocket? I think she smells something in my pocket. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, monster. Come on, come on, monster. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get it. Get your cookie. There you go. That's a happy girl. Oh, she was so thrilled the other day to get the mother load of cookies out in the woods where she's comfortable. And then to go on her back and be so silly with her little ones. She seemed like she was in such a good mood, which put me in a really good mood, and I hope you guys too. Right, adorable girl? Right? Oh, you're back for more. You're back for more. Do 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 do. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. There's my cute girl. There she goes. Plunk. So yeah, these little bit of walls with branches. Every time I come, I could just keep adding to them and start to build it up real nice. And maybe I'll add some more big logs all around here so I have a nice protective area here to hide my backpack. And in here we got double the water bowl, some peanuts in there. I got the sticks to kind of hold it all in place because they keep pulling those out. Just gonna keep experimenting until it works. Did I spook you, girl? Sorry. So it's just her. I saw another raccoon maybe about 15 minutes ago while I was messing with all this wood, but I've been noisy, so they got to be a little spooked. What are you doing? You want to come up here? You want to come up? I want you to crawl all over me. I want you to smother me with kisses. Is that asking too much? Cutie. I want to show you the other water. I'm pulling you. Okay. Good, use that one. She already knows about the other one. So I guess my real challenge is figuring out how to bring even more water in. It's quite a system for me to come here without it being seen as a regular routine where people catch on. So I have these little methods to walk around that, but the water is a big issue, hauling all that water without being obvious. So I gotta come up with something with maybe some tarps for when it rains, that it can funnel into buckets that are kind of hidden, buried into the ground, and then I could use that water for them. We'll come up with something. We'll put our heads together. I know we got a viewer. He suggested, like along the side of the log, you kind of dig a trench. Okay, Cutie. And then when it rains, the water runs down the side of the log and fills up that trench. So I'd probably have to dig, but then line it with something so that the water just doesn't absorb into the soil. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh, there you go. There you go. Isn't that fun in there? There's a cookie in there. Use your nose. Oh, and there's peanuts in there. Look at all that fun in your secret little cubby hole. No one knows what you're doing but me. Boop. Cutie, every little hollow all around this place, I got little stashes of food hidden for you guys. So I did a run late last night. It was pretty dark, and I started walking into this area, and no kidding, it sounded like a stampede. All the raccoons took off up the trees because they were just scattered all over this forest floor. So hopefully in the future they continue to head up the trees, but then when they see it's me spreading things out, they come back down, they join me, and it's good times all over again. Peekaboo. Well, Cutie, come on. Come on, Cutie. You gonna climb on the log? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want you to go there and then down the log this way. That would have been more fun. Come on up. Come on, girl. There you go. There you go. There you go, sweetie. Aha, we found you. You looking for me? How's that? How's that for service? You're welcome. So yeah, it's mostly been the cutie show lately. And that's what happens with OONSDAY. Sometimes a raccoon becomes a star for a week or two. Like little Napoleon, he had his moment where he was hogging the camera. Mr. Wiener's really hogging the camera. Sometimes it's Moira. Sometimes it's Standing Bear or Circus. You just never know who's going to be wanting all the attention. But right now, during this transition, Cutie's catching on the fastest. And we already had a really tight friendship, as you can see. So, yeah. We'll have to stay tuned, guys, to see when other characters start to do this with me too. But so yeah, happy OONSDAY. It's working out in the park. Did you give me a little nibble? Huh? Did you nibble my thumb, you sweetie? So I got one cookie left, so the show's got to end. Because after this, you ain't gonna do nothing for me. I just know it. Bye, guys.